I'm really attracted to this play for a lot of reasons, and so I was really eager to have the opportunity to do it. It's a play, some friends of mine were talking about it before I came out here, and it's a very economically written play, it's a very elegantly written play. Although we talk a lot, we do some very specific things. Every time someone walks on stage, they have something to accomplish, they have a purpose. When they've accomplished that purpose, they leave, and Nora, the main character, gets to deal with the consequences of all of our actions as well as her actions. And from that perspective, it's a really elegantly put together play.
It is kind of the first piece of feminist theater, even though he was a white male in Europe in the time. It was a very kind of forward-thinking, outrageous piece of theater at the time. For me, what stuck out to me is that it's terrifying for me because it's very outside of what I would normally gravitate toward. I love a good musical, I love a good comedy, I love a good musical comedy. So, it was very scary, and as an actor, that's really appealing. I've been doing theater since probably high school, so 5-6 years, no, 20-some odd years. Only been in the last few years that I've really done non-community professional type theater, and I've been lucky to participate in all 3 of Studio's seasons. And just the intimacy of it, and kind of the black box space, and also the unique material that's being presented here that I think is new to the area is really exciting.
Nils is a single dad. I think he's a father of 3. I've decided he's a father of 3, which lines up with Nora's 3 children as well. So, and we just learned in the play that he has sons, so I say he has 3 sons. He's had a pretty hard set of circumstances. He's made a lot of difficult choices, and because of that, he's kind of a pariah in his society, and he has the opportunity several times to change that, and he makes some really hard choices. So he's a guy who's kind of up against the wall and trying to take care of his family.
Kristine is an interesting person because there's another world where she is completely different, but her circumstances have maybe kind of changed her trajectory, and she has become, by necessity, I think, very pragmatic. But you get to see little glimpses of a different sort of person, and it makes her a lot of fun to kind of discover.
I've had the opportunity in my life to move around the country a lot for work, and what I really like about that is that I get to meet a lot of people, and every time you put together a show or a project, you are creating a little community, right? You're a community of artists, a community of people who, whatever their differences are, they're working toward the same goal, and we have somebody who's leading us there, right? Or a group of people who are leading us there. And sometimes that production moves around, or sometimes you're in the same place. You have the opportunity, though, to interact with the community, your little community that gets built by the director and the stage manager and the artistic staff, gets to interact with the community around you. And this is a very unique place to get to be and get to offer something to people and have a conversation. So I'm really grateful for that. I like there are people here from all over the country. You can see everybody's golf carts are decked out with their home state teams and stuff, so that's really fun. And you hear all kinds of different accents from all around the country. So I really like that. I really like that kind of melting pot feel here.
Will they survive?
Are we terrified?
Will they escape the doll's house?
We're turning this into an escape room?
Yeah.
It's not actually in a house.
There are no dolls.
There are no dolls.
There are no dolls. There's no dolls, there's no house.
There are no dolls, there's no house.
What is it? Ooh. You pay for the whole house, but you only get a chair.
The Doll's House, not a musical.
Will they survive? Will they get together? The Doll's House, Book of Shadows. Doll's House, The Sea is Calling. I think they've done a really good job here.
Are you proud of yourself?
I mean, that's all I got.